Hey guys, it's Tajima. Excuse my hairstyle choice. I don't know what's going on. I tried to straighten my baby hairs and this happened, so like I'm just rolling with it. I don't have bangs, but like I do want them, so I think this is a good alternative for the moment. Let's get on with the video. So today I'm going to be talking about my braces, and I'm gonna get them off not too soon, but like kind of soon, like before summer. So I thought it would be a good idea to like talk about them and talk about my experience, because I've had them for over 2 years now. I just passed 2 years in February. What I'm going to talk about are frequently asked questions or facts. This is going to pertain to my experience. Some of this may not apply to you because there's just so many variations with braces and people, because everybody does not have the same set of teeth. Along with answering these questions, I'm also going to give some tips and advice and actually, you know, give some knowledge about braces. So if you want to learn more about braces, then please keep on watching. Should I get clear or metal braces? There's no difference if you get the metal brackets or if you get the clear brackets. My opinion is that you should get the metal ones because first of all, they're cheaper, and I feel like second of all, you might want to actually put some color, and it does look a little weird when you put like color bands on the clear brackets. If you like that sound, then that's how you can look at that. I'll put in a picture of what that looks like right now. I just thought the metal braces were better because I knew that I wanted to have some colors, because I was like, you know what, let's try this. If you're like, oh, I don't want to show off my braces at all, then you can get just the metal band with the clear bracket. I've seen people with them. It's actually pretty good. It hides it pretty well, I feel like. And if you were like all the way freaking jacked in your mouth, then just tell them to move back because they're too close. Next one. How bad do braces hurt? Honestly, I needed spacers, and that was the worst experience for me. I needed the spacers to get my braces. So this was before I even had brackets, the tracks. It was before I had the wire, anything like all that. So I needed to make space to get my metal brackets to hold my whole wire. I had 2 up here and 2 down here, so I had 4 in total. I couldn't even bite down, like it hurt so bad. It just pushed all of my teeth. But I know some people don't even get spacers, so you might even have to live through that. Like, you're lucky. Even if you just get tracks, because I didn't get my braces all in one piece. I got my tracks, and then I got my wire, and then I got my bottom braces completely. Of course, when you start off, it's going to be very sore, and your teeth are just not going to be used to it because they're shifting, so they're getting loose again, so they can tighten somewhere else. That's basically what's happening. So of course it's not that comfortable, but also the application of braces, it does not hurt at all. At least for me, it didn't hurt at all. Right after they put it on, you're gonna feel fine. You're gonna feel like, oh look, there's fun things on my teeth. The day after, that's when you're gonna feel the pain. I got my tracks and my teeth started shifting and it felt kind of loose. So you are gonna feel pain. The most pain that you're gonna feel is when you first get them. You might be uncomfortable for about a week, but after a week it gets so much better. Every month they're gonna change your bands, your color bands. Teeth might feel like a tiny bit sore, but you might feel it on one tooth more than the other, because the only tooth I really had to fix was this vampire tooth that I had that was just crooked all the way. Whenever I go to change my color bands, that I always feel pressure on this tooth for about a day, and then I'm fine. And another thing is that you might feel your wire poking you, or you might get like cuts in your mouth or like blisters. That's totally normal. It just kind of happens. They give you this wax. I'll insert a picture here. That's some wax. Not that kind of wax. That's some brace wax. You can put on any bracket or at the back of your wire if it's hurting you, and you'll feel fine. And yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It's not unbearable at all, but also at the same time, I am all the way here now, and I didn't have a lot of crooked teeth, so it might be different for you. It might hurt every time you go. I don't know. I hope that it doesn't, so you're not going through pain, but it will get better. How long will I need braces? This is something that I cannot really answer because it all depends on your orthodontist. They will tell you how long you will need braces, but honestly, guys, your dentist lie to you, because they told me that I only needed mine for a year, but I've had them for 2 years now, and it was just to fix one tooth. But I'm still here 2 years later. They never had to give me those bands right here to fix to fix my bite. They never gave me those because your bite kind of changes when they give you your bottom braces because your bite ends at the top of your bottom braces. So that's what kind of happened with me. I had a little bit of an overbite, but it stopped when they gave me my bottom braces, so I never had to have those bands, so I'm sorry that I can't talk about that because I've never experienced it. It all depends on what they tell you and how bad your teeth are to begin with and how crooked your teeth are. That's something that your orthodontist will give you like a prediction of how long you will need them. The next one is, what's the best color to get? I think any color is kind of fine, but there was this one color and it was this light blue, and I'll insert a picture here. This one that I got, and I was so excited. I just almost like 30 minutes before she came home, and then I went to her and I was like, Mom, look at this color, like I love this color. And she was all like, you got green? And I said, no, I got baby blue. And she's like, that's green, what are you talking about? And I was like, no, it's not. So I went to the mirror and I put the flash on my phone and I was like this, and I was like, what do you mean? It was green. And I was like, what happened? Like, I don't know what happened or what was in the sandwich. It was just turkey and cheese. I brushed my teeth and it was still green, so I was like, what the? And then like 2 days later, it just kind of turned back. I don't know, it's super weird. I usually stick to pink just because I like pink. Try to time schedule your like holiday themed like braces, because I got red and green braces like before Christmas, right? And then I actually had a dentist appointment right before Christmas and I didn't know, so then I told him to get red and green again because I just really wanted red and green braces for Christmas. And then I ended up until like January 28th with red and green braces, and I don't like that. But if you're fine with that, then it doesn't matter. Try to like fix the schedule, be like, I kind of want to change my appointment until after Christmas. You could tell them that, they'll do it. Besides teeth straightening, what are braces good for? For people that do have bite problems, they fix your jaw and then it can help with pain later on, and it can help with your bite obviously, and it'll just fix your facial structure, I guess, because I know people that have their jaw like all the way up to here, and then when they fix their bite, their jaw goes down and it fixes your facial structure and it saves you pain, because obviously that causes a lot of pain overall. And brushing is much better and much easier with straight teeth because there's no crevices to get into, and that can prevent gingivitis and all that, you know, bad stuff for your teeth. So that's just another benefit to braces. Well, I have to brush my teeth differently. Honestly, I don't use those brushy things that they give you with like your little care package with your braces. I don't use that. The brushing is not really different. You can still go up and down, you know, circles everywhere. It doesn't hurt to do it. Obviously, when you first get them, it does feel sensitive to do it, so you might want to brush lightly, but they teach you how to do it. You just go between your crevices by brushing with the brush up, and then go under your teeth, and then the bristles go between the wire to get all between your teeth, and it's like, you know, you're brushing without braces on. And the last thing is, can I eat what I want? I don't want to be a bad influence, but like, I've eaten everything they told me not to. I'm so irresponsible that I never even planned on like going by the book. The only time I actually struggled was super recently. It was like a week ago, and I was eating gummy worms. Like, I was chewing them in the back of my molar, and my bracket that holds my whole wire literally came off, and I was like, what's happening? And then I like pushed it back up, and I just like got the gummy worm, and I was like, yeet. Obviously they tell you that you can't eat a whole list of foods. I'm fine. Ow! I'm kidding. You have more places to get food stuck in, but that can just be an easy fix with brushing. So I think if you brush like after every meal, then you're fine because your teeth are going to still be healthy. So I still feel like you can eat stuff like this. That's pretty much like when I think about eating. I don't think it's such a big deal that it's like if you eat this, then your teeth are going to shift. Like, no, it's not like that. I still eat everything I'm not supposed to eat. I'm a bad example. Don't really pay attention in this one. I'm just saying that I don't really think it's a big deal. I'm surviving. My teeth are straight. I'm still on the path to straight teeth, like perfectly fine. If they ask me if I'm eating all this stuff, I obviously say no, and they can't tell the difference. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I have plenty of others that will be making much more in the future, so please consider subscribing. What was that? And please let me know what you want to see from me. I would love to know, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.